How's it going, G?
Good. How you doing, brother?
I'm awesome, man. Where you calling from?
Ohio.
All right. Let's see what you need my help with. Looks advice?
Yeah. Nah, we can do looks advice for sure. I'll say this: like I was consistent in the gym lately. I went through a little breakup, and obviously, I know that that's not like an excuse or nothing like that. But it like my motivation has lacked lately and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So like I feel like lately, the past couple months, like I feel like I've lost my groove when it comes to finding motivation to better myself.
Okay. So stand up. Let's see what you look. Let me see what your physique looks like.
All right. Nothing too
Take
crazy.
the shirt off. Take the jersey off.
Yeah,
Hey.
no, for sure. It's really not that great. I'll be honest. Like I want to be humbled here.
But it's
I
not.
want,
It's
I
not.
want.
This is not a roast session. This is just me trying to help you. So relax your
No, no,
hands.
no. That's not for. That's for sure.
Okay. How old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay. So you let your body go. Why?
Yeah,
What happened in this
100%.
breakup? What happened?
Man, I don't want to get into that entirely,
Why not?
but
But hear me out, Aaron.
yeah,
Us getting
yeah,
into that is gonna figure out how you're at the point right now at 22 and you've let your
yeah.
body go. What happened?
I don't know. I feel like there's no excuse for that. There's no excuse to like really say that. Like it was just struggling to cope, and my coping mechanisms going to other places. That's really all it was.
Okay, Aaron, I'm here to help you, but I can't help you if you're keeping information from me. What happened in the breakup? This is gonna allow us
It
to
was
figure out what to solve. We're trying to solve for X.
right.
So this doesn't
Right, right,
happen
right, right, right,
again.
right, right.
What happened?
I mean, we was together. It was very toxic. She moved away, and when she moved away, it was like I said, I just lost myself. That's really all it was. Like,
She moved away, like, and gave up on a relationship.
no, no, no. She moved away. She graduated college where I was from. She went to a college where I was attending as well, and then
Hmm.
she just moved away, like 8 hours away, and then that was basically the end of that. And then it wasn't like we didn't end on the greatest of terms, and that's really what it was.
What was the terms that he ended on? Because usually a girl doesn't walk away from a relationship that she's been in.
Yeah, yeah, nah, for sure. I mean, we were like the most healthy relationship to begin with. So when she moved away, I mean, that was basically the end of us. Like, how are you gonna like say you the greatest like physique or anything like that? Like, it's very hard to be with someone that's 8 hours away. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
That's
okay,
really all that was.
you're
But
still giving me bits and pieces.
nah,
Why
nah, for
did
sure.
he
But my main thing is like what obviously get in the gym, be more consistent
But
and stuff
no,
like that.
those things here, hear me out. Those things are surface level things. We need to figure out
Mhm.
what's going on so we can solve for X. Yes, you're supposed to get in great shape,
Right.
but you're holding on to something right now that you don't want to let out or explain, and it's stopping me from helping you. You giving me bits and
Okay.
pieces of information is I can't help you
Not for
for
sure.
your
I mean, this is getting out of my comfort zone to begin with, for sure.
okay.
So, I mean, like, I really don't know what information to give. I mean, like, we were together for it was one of my first relationships, like first long term relationships. Like, we were together for almost a year, about 9 months to be exact. So, I think I got more complacent and comfort in like being with her. So, I think I lost myself in trying to like think about another person, just more than myself. And I think that's what it was. And then once I lost something or someone that was that I'm thinking about or trying to cater to more than myself, and that's when I like, okay, once I lost that, it was like, okay, it's hard for me to refocus on myself, if that makes sense.
So you feel like you were giving her, you made the relationship more so about her.
In a sense, I guess you could say.
Right,
Yeah.
because you say you lost yourself, kinda. So like you were you putting
Yeah.
her? Did you make her your purpose? Did you make her the number? Like,
I
did
hate to
you
say
put?
that. I hate to say that, but if not, she was my purpose. It was just as much my purpose that it was hers. Yes, like it just, and I hate to say that because I know that's not the right thing to do,
Mhm.
but it was that way at that time for sure.
Okay, so she moved away. Women don't usually do this unless something happened. Did you cheat on
No,
her?
no, no, no. She graduated. No, no, I mean, there was times in the, but there was a time in the past, but like that I had affiliated myself with someone else, sure, yes, but like we were still together past that. But the main purpose of why she left was because she graduated college and she was going here at this place
Mhm.
located where I'm at. And she moved 8 hours away back home because that's where, once she graduated, she was relocating to where she was from.
Okay, cool.
So it
So
wasn't like, okay, I'm moving away from you. And it's not about this girl entirely, but like once she left, that's when it was like, okay, damn, now I got to focus on myself again, and I lost myself.
yeah, so
Truly,
you made a relationship your sense of being. That's what a lot of guys make that mistake. You're not
yeah,
yourself
no, no,
without a label.
yeah,
Right. So
100%.
under no circumstances are you gonna let that happen again. You're going
No,
to make yourself the best version of yourself by not letting yourself go, being consistent with the gym, right? Taking care of your looks. You got some work to do, right? Your beard is
a
a
lot of
little
work.
scruffy. I want you to trim this down to a lighter
100%. It's
stubble.
been like a month and a half.
Yeah,
Sorry.
trim this down to a lighter stubble, right? Start using some minoxidil so you can fill in the gaps. Your hair looks good, but your body can be so much better. What city are you in right now?
Ohio, so Oxford,
Okay. So
Oxford,
that's
Ohio.
that's a pretty small city. Usually when guys are in a very small city and their girlfriend leaves them, that can get very depressing because you don't really have that many options in that city. That's a tiny city.
Yeah,
Right. So
yeah.
understanding that, what you need to do is have some sense of urgency to improve your life. All right.
100%. Nah, I appreciate you.
All right, bro. Have a good one.
You too.
Peace.